Thanks for your audio.
Still, side में जाओ.
And now I
So if you're wondering why I'm walking like this, is because my soul gave way.
I thought you were doing pushpa.
Yeah, that's mandatory and customary. Namaste, good evening everyone. Good evening, everyone present on stage here. And yes, before we start the customary, like you said, Pushpa, Pushparaj. Main jhukega nahi, sala. So what has happened, I'll tell you the reason I start with this is because after the release of Pushpa, मैं इतने सारे events में गया और हर जगह they were not interested sir in listening to anything else that I was saying. They just wanted to listen to this dialogue first. कि पहले बोलो पुष्पा मैं झुकेगा नहीं. So then I decided might as well start with the mandatory and the customary dialogue and then move forward to whatever else we want to speak. So good evening once again. Very happy to be here. Of course, this is the first ever event organized for I-30 in Maharashtra and Goa by Gaurish. Gaurish is my elder brother, as you must have rightly guessed through the surname that we share. And he was very nervous. He said, "Tu yeto is kine? Tu yeto is kine?" Me yeto. Okay. But I got introduced to this concept through, of course, my friend Vivek. Vivek speaks so well, ना? किती मस्त बोलतो तो. त्यासारखं बोलायला जमलं असतं मला पण तो काय मज्जा आली असती. पण खूप छान बोलतो विवेक आणि विवेक obviously when I called him during the pandemic we had a call and we were discussing about Nine Rasa. And that is when I called him and I asked him, how are you? And Vivek is so passionate about I-30 that the first thing he said is, instead of saying I am fine, he said I-30 is fine. So I said, sorry? So he said, oh, sorry, I am fine, but I wanted to tell you about I-30. So he was very involved in the whole thing, and then of course he took me through the entire process, and then we connected with Colonel Saab, and then Colonel Saab introduced us the entire concept, which of course all of us have heard now. But what I felt, I mean, he said, why don't you connect with us? Why don't you join us? Why don't you become a lead partner for Maharashtra and Goa? And I said, okay, मैं क्या करायला पाहिजे? मुझे क्यों करना चाहिए? मैं ये I-30 का पार्टनर मैं क्यों बनूं? Just because विवेक मेरा दोस्त है, मेरा बचपन का कॉलेज का, वो अभी है नहीं, वो कहता है कि मैं उसका सीनियर हूँ, चलो उसको अच्छा लगता है तो सही है. मैं, बट हम लोग लगभग सेम एज के हैं. वो एक क्लास जूनियर था मेरा, मैं मना नहीं करूँगा, बट वो क्यों था मेरे को मालूम नहीं जूनियर, हम तो एक ही एज के हैं. But Vivek कह रहा है इसलिए क्या मुझे करना चाहिए. And then I heard about the entire concept and I heard about Colonel Saab. How Colonel Saab has been a fighter all his life and how he has thought of this particular concept. And then I wondered, what am I going to do in this? In addition to obviously being a partner and earn some money out of it, what else am I going to do? What else have I done in my life? Especially, you know, Maharashtrians में एक ये रहता है, जो middle class Maharashtrian families में एक रहता है, business वगैरह आपल्यासाठी नसतो हां, आपण नोकरी करायची, ओके, आपण सेक्युअर व्हायचं, एक आपला जॉब झाला की सेफ आणि नोकरी, बिझनेस वगैरे नको आपल्यासाठी नाही आहे. ॲट द सेम टाइम जेव्हा तुम्ही नोकरी करू शकत नाही, तुम्ही काहीतरी ॲक्टर वगैरे असं होता, तेव्हा नेहमी तुम्हाला सांगितलं जातं की ऍक्टिंग वगैरे ठीक आहे, एक काहीतरी साईड बिझनेस असला पाहिजे. म्हणजे एकीकडे बिझनेस नाही आणि एकीकडे साईड बिझनेस पण. सो आय केप वंडरिंग की ठीक आहे, आता मी ऍक्टर आहे. कन्नू साहेब मगाशी म्हणाले की यु नो नॉट एव्हरीबडी इज ॲज टॅलेंटेड फॉर्च्युनेट ॲज श्रेयस की ते ॲक्टर झाले आणि एज्युकेशन बाकीच्यांना करावं लागतं. सो आय वॉन्ट टू टेल यू सर की क्या है, एजुकेशन ठीक से कर नहीं पाए इसीलिए फिर सोचना पड़ा और क्या कर सकते हैं. और फिर ये नौटंकी आती थी तो मैंने कहा चलो यही कर ले. But then while I was doing it, obviously there was this thing on my mind that you have to do something else, because our profession is pretty uncertain. It changes every Friday. हर Friday हमारे लिए अलग होता है. कभी हमारे तारे चमकते हैं तो कभी हम ट्रोल होते हैं, हमें लोग कहते हैं क्या बकवास पिक्चर है, घर बैठ, ये गोलमाल आएगी तभी तेरे को काम मिलेगा वगैरह वगैरह. थैंक यू. जय हिंद, जय महाराष्ट्र.